couple of quick announcements, if you will, please. But first of all, I'd like to thank our brother for his study, making himself available for the Spirit to lead him this morning. And I appreciate his message, and all God's children said, Amen. Once again, just to remind you, if you are interested to purchase the book, The Simple Church, had a chance to read it while we were in Branson this last week. It's a good book. It's interesting for us to read and consider the concepts relative to the way we operate our church. We may actually, I've had a couple of questions about this. I've spoken with Benji Pedersen a couple of times. It's possible that we will be having a joint retreat with them sometime between now and the end of the year, with the subject of the retreat being Simple Church. And that's why I'm asking you to consider the book. It's kind of eye-opening. So that's yet to be determined. We did make a couple of trips to campgrounds this week. Janet and I and Elsie made one of them with us. To campgrounds up here on 40 Highway at Lee Summit. We walked that campgrounds, and then we went to Lake Donovan. It had been 65 years since I'd been to Camp Donovan. It doesn't look like it did 65 years ago. It's nice. They could obviously handle us. I don't know what the cost is yet, but that's full service. They provide your meals and everything for you up there. It's a little bit of a jaunt up there in Excelsior Springs. But that possible retreat would be centered around the concepts in Simple Church as we do what we can to turn our church towards Zion building. I think it would be worthwhile. Anyway, I just wanted to update you on that. This afternoon at 5 p.m. we'll be having a joint picnic between Living Hope and Outreach. Please bring a side dish. Meats will be provided. Even if you've not signed up, come anyway. Obviously, we'll be having it indoors. We needed the weather, and we got the weather, but it's not conducive to a picnic. So this Wednesday, May 28th, will be Forging Fellowship at 5:45. Prayer service to follow at 7:30. Also this week, Thursday the 29th at 7 p.m. will be May's priesthood meeting, and the priesthood are urged to attend that. And Elsie says we are out of cookies in the kitchen. If we want to have anything greet you when you come in, we won't have food service next week because it's communion service, but think about bringing some supplies so that we can provide those. And sign up online. Janet just wrote on here, sign up online for Vacation Church School. It's time to do that. And Sister Kathleen would like to speak to us.
Well, starting next Sunday is Zion's Ridge Annual Reunion, celebrating 26 years of the campground. So that's really commendable. Talk about back in the days when we were putting the campground together and renting big circus tents so the people could be protected. But this is our reunion starting Sunday after church next Sunday. Registration will be open up starting at 1 o'clock to give you time to get up there. Now here's what's very important. If you only come for one day or a Sunday school class, we do need for you to fill out the registration form and keep this portion for yourself, give it to us rather, and keep this portion for the schedule. This way you're going to be covered by the church insurance company if you had some kind of an injury while you were there. We have a wonderful week planned, and so many of you in this congregation are making that possible. When you've been asked to do something, or whether it's preaching or whether it's singing, you've stepped up to the plate, and it's going to be a wonderful week, and we'll have other singers as well from other branches. So go ahead and these are on the back table. This is a list of the speakers and what night our people are talking. And this is the registration form that I just need for you to fill out, and you can, especially if you are bringing an RV. Elsie's sister, Dina Van Eaton, is the registrar, and she needs to know if you're bringing an RV, so we have hookups reserved for you. I hope to see you there. Like I say, I've been there from the beginning of it, gotten dirty, and every time I went there to work, and not so much slinging things around anymore, but we do have cabins. We do have the sanctuary, and when you get there, you're going to see the beginning of the kitchen. We're in phase 1 of the kitchen, and we're going to be building it phase by phase as funds come in to go towards the development of the kitchen. As you recall, couple of, maybe a year or so ago, I don't remember the exact time, Zion's Ridge was robbed by some vandalism and took our beautiful new refrigerators that we had for the kitchen and other pieces of equipment, plus our wonderful riding lawnmower. So we've been having to replace all that as well. So if you can feel free that you would like to donate to the Zion's Ridge Campground, that would be awesome, no matter how small or large it is. And I thank all of you for participating and saying yes to this old lady when she tried to hog tie you into singing. So thank you. And it's going to be a wonderful week. It's going to warm up a little bit, it looks like, so we'll be ready to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister. Birthdays, Wednesday, LaDonna Andrews. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Hope to see you at 5 o'clock. Come join us.